So, Stan, most teams right now still trying to capture that rhythm. That right rhythm. To coaches, I'm sure it's obvious who has done that and who is still struggling to get that rhythm.
Absolutely, Kevin. On a team-wide basis.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Harris outside. And he overshot that one, missing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, Coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Now, here's Ivy. Not a lot of room. 6 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
No, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
LeBron with a screen on Cunningham. That one goes in. 7 points for the Beast. The Beast's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin, and they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
Now, Ivy.
Switch.
On the wing, Harris. Duran sets the screen for Harris. Releases from the wing and drills it. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Pistons making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the Beast.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Inside, here's Cunningham. The Lakers with the rebound. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. A 3 ball. Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 13.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
On the wing, Harris. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's the Beast, covered by Cunningham. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That's his first foul.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And as you said, a top 3 rebounder last season. He just seems to know how the shot's going to come off the rim, and he always hustles to get there.
And Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
Los Angeles leading by 7.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
The tray. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Yeah, this is really important to Cunningham's development. He needs to keep rising, firing, and hitting these pull-up jumpers.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. The Beast, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Lets it go from 11. Got a hand on it.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So for the Pistons. So the Lakers 5 right now. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Connect out there with the Beast, and it's Reddish in at the small forward. Cunningham looking it over. Driving inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
That's an aggressive play and a chance for Cunningham to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
And he gets it back. Now here's Reddish. He has yet to score. Pass to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen, the best three-point shooter or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
James, a screen on Cunningham. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Pistons trail by 14. Ivy passes to Harris. To the middle. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
Here's the Beast. Yep, that one goes in there. The Beast's got 28.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Holland, guarded by Reddish. Back to Cunningham. That's tipped. Second chance shot. And Davis pulls it down.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And Davis sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's the Beast. Ivy defending.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an 18-point lead. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in.
Check out the Pistons. A tall order for them in this one. Looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a...
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Lakers.
Seems like they can't...
And that concludes...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. And it's Duran in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. And when you take a look at Jalen Duran, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the Beast, covered by Cunningham. Shots good by the Beast.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 16 points.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Here's the Beast, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's an 18-point game.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Shots good by the Beast. The Beast's got 36.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, they put a big emphasis on quality passes last year. We saw consistent high-level ball movement from them. You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. Here's the beast. Again, the Lakers.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pistons trail by 17. Here's Cunningham. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's the beast. And the layup is good. The beast's got 40 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cunningham up top. 18 points for him. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Here's the beast, covered by Cunningham. Can't cash in from close range. Ivy up top. Cunningham passes to Duran. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Ivy. He's tightly guarded. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Shot's good by the Beast. The Beast's got 42 in the game.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. The three-pointer no good.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
The Beast can't hit.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Lakers leading by 19 points. LeBron a screen on Cunningham. The Beast can't hit. Detroit's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Timeout.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And a different look here for the Pistons. Holland, he's checked in for Tobias. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers. Shake Milton is out there with the Beast. Then it's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 5 spot. Off the inbound. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sasser. Hardaway with a wide open look. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Pass to Moore. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The Beast, yes, that goes in. The Beast's got 49 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
This defense has had its hands full with Hardaway tonight. They just can't keep him in check.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
Pass to Moore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than... So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. See you next time.